Yo, what is going on, guys? My name's A Friendly Machine, and today, guys, I've got you a quick video because I am fucked after my day at work. I'm tired and I want to get a video out for you guys today, but I want to make it actually kind of unique and creative. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the top 5 guns best suited for the Varix 3 sight attachment, or the top 5 best guns to use with the Varix 3 sight attachment, optical, or however you want to word it, to be honest. So before we get into the list, the only thing I want to say is there'll be no DLC weapons in this list because a lot of people won't have got them, or a lot of people will complain if they don't have them and they can't try these guns out for themselves and compare their own top 5 to this list right here. So without any further ado, without revealing the list, as you can see, the FAMAS or the FFAR gameplay in the background now is going to switch into the number 5 spot gameplay in the background, which is the VMP. Now I already know I'm going to get comments down below saying, oh my god, Machine, you're freaking retarded. But yet again, you guys haven't heard the points that I've had to say about these 5 guns in this list right now. So first of all, to not spoil anything, there won't be any Vespa. I don't like the recoil pattern on that, and I think it shoots way too fast for the bullets to calibrate or actually detect on the enemy when using the sight. I really don't like it at all, so sorry if you guys think the Vespa is going to be somewhere high up in this list, but the VMP, in my opinion, it kind of is like the Vespa with the recoil patterns and stuff being really inconsistent, but it obviously feels like the bullets connect more with the enemy, and obviously by that doing of having a slower fire rate slightly, I feel like this gun is better and more reliable for any situation because, let's face it, the Vespa, it sprays down enemies like super fast. I mean, it's reliable for the one gunfight, but if you're going to be shooting more enemies around you, then it's kind of annoying because I never feel like I'm actually knowing how many bullets I've put out. I think I've shot 3, and with a Vespa, I've shot freaking 15, but with the VMP, yeah, it's a kind of powerful gun, and all the guns in this list are going to get progressively better in terms of the accuracy with this gun and the power, or a combination of both, and that's why the VMP is in the number 5 spot because, I mean, it's very powerful up close, but yet again, the recoil patterns, especially with the clunky sight like this, which is made for range, isn't very good at range because of them recoil patterns. So, moving on to another gun in the number 4 spot, we have the Razorback. Now, the Razorback, it kind of does what the VMP doesn't in both ways. So basically, you get the accuracy that the VMP, I feel, needs, but at the same time, without long barrel on it, I don't feel like you have the power that the VMP freaking has. So let me tell you guys a few opinions of mine about the Razorback. So the Razorback, in my opinion, is kind of like what the MP7 was in Modern Warfare 3, but to Black Ops 3 because of the accuracy on the gun and it being a submachine gun at the same time. So I think the positives outweigh the negatives on this gun. I would rather have that accuracy that the VMP doesn't have rather than the VMP damage on the Razorback instead of the accuracy. So that's why it's in the number 4 spot. And moving on swiftly to the number 3 spot, we have the Equinox crossover between the good accuracy on the Razorback that we discussed and also the good damage that the VMP has to offer as well. I feel like this gun does both, and it's kind of a crossbreed of these two. That's why I'm bringing to you the Cuda in the number 3 spot. So basically, this gun, like I've said, I've already really mentioned all the points, but the Cuda, it's a very powerful submachine gun in the first place. I feel like it's the best submachine gun in the game, to be honest. And for most submachine guns, yeah, I would use a foregrip usually if I didn't use the Varix 3, but without the Varix 3 on the Cuda, I never feel like I have to use, even if I have rapid fire in the gun, a foregrip. So the placebo foregrip effect of the Varix 3 and everything it has to offer at any range is absolutely astounding on the Cuda. So if you guys try this out, you'll know what I mean. It feels like it connects all the bullets instantly, and as you can see, I'm on kind of a little streak in the gameplay in the background on the map Exodus, which is kind of, I mean, no one plays Exodus. So anyways, moving on to the number 2 spot, we have the KN-44. Look at this sexy quad feed right here on Skyjack. That's right. So basically, this gun, I feel like it does more than the foregrip does on this gun, and I feel like the KN-44 is one of the best guns in the game anyways. So with that being said, with rapid fire on the gun and with this sight, I mean, it's freaking unstoppable, right, guys? So basically, with this sight on the gun, it allows it to have that kind of more zoomed in aim, even if you don't want to flick over to where it makes it more accurate on the Varix 3, and that's very good for range. So at the same time, the KN-44, it's one of them guns that's very reliable, or the most reliable assault rifle in the game. It's the very good starting assault rifle like the BAL-27 and all the other guns that you start out with, the assault rifles that is in other Call of Duties like the AK-12 and stuff like that from Ghosts, that are very good throughout the whole journey of you ranking up throughout the whole game. And I definitely recommend, if you've just prestige, using this one because it's a very good gun, the KN-44, and you can use it at basically any level. It's available to anyone, so make sure you're getting that Varix 3 sight for it. Now moving into the number 1 spot, that's right, we have the Man of War. Now the Man of War, I feel like this is the best gun in the game and also the best gun fitted for this sight because the recoil patterns, well, it doesn't feel like there's any at all, and if you slap a foregrip on it as well, I mean, aimbot, just simple aimbot. That's all I've got to say about that really for the Man of War. But I feel like everything about this gun, if you put rapid fire on it and increase the fire rate, even without that, everything about the gun and the way it shoots, the way it feels when you shoot it, and the damage it deals when you do shoot it, complements the gun in terms of this sight at the same time. So the fast fire rate on the gun, it's not very fast compared to the other assault rifles, but when you actually put the rapid fire on it to make it that bit faster, I feel like there is no recoil pattern even then. So when you're shooting more shots, and this, you know, assault rifle in itself, it's a very powerful one, and you've got this sight on it that allows it to basically have no kick. It's like a laser beam. I feel like this sight literally is the best attachment in the game for the best gun in the game, the Man of War, not Man of War, because it only has Man o' War. I hate when people say, oh, I'm using the Man of War. No, you fucking not. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching this top 5. Let me know your personal top 5s on this kind of list with the Varix 3 sight best suited for guns in the comment section down below if you disagree on any of these, and give your reason as well, because I gave my reason and I would love to know your guys' reasons, because obviously a lot of you guys will disagree and I'd love to know why that is, but I'd love to know other reasons for why you would place these in the same order if you actually agree. So thank you all for watching, slap a like on the video down below, and thank you so much for all the support lately. I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow. Peace out.